Hello guys, my name is Pessy, and today I will be sharing some facts and Easter eggs about Deepwoken. Some of these you may already know, but hopefully you will learn something new from these. Also, if you want to support me and get something nifty in return, I am selling Deepwoken stickers over on my Ko-fi page. I've recently just released some new designs, and all of them are made at home by me exclusively. Additionally, to celebrate reaching 2,000 subscribers, I now have a community Discord server which can be found in the description. Feel free to check them both out, and let's get on with the video. The telescope in Great Hive is actually inspired by the one in Hollow Knight in the Watcher's Spire. The Vesperian and Ganymede aspects may be inspired by Hollow Knight as well. Very rarely, NPCs will say the line, "Behold my magic spell." While intended to be rare initially, a bug occurred where NPCs would repeatedly say this phrase, becoming a meme among the community when this occurred. The Saint Sword from the Saint Sworn Oath is a slight visual reference to the blades on the arms of the Pokemon Cerulege. King Gigamed very rarely spawns with a top hat, and can sometimes play the jellyfish Jam from SpongeBob. With Rogue Lineage being the previous game before Deepwoken by Monad Studios, it is no surprise that there are ample references to it in-game, such as the Holotide event having the Floating Keep, which is a parallel to Sky Castle, outfits and equipment dropped by the event, and much more. However, there are more obscure references, such as the crystal in the Derelict High Church with references via Alda. If the game has trouble loading, a shocked dog will appear with the following caption: "Uh-oh, where's the game? This can't be good. Games are supposed to work. Games are supposed to let you play them. Probably won't be broken forever though, right? They've probably got a guy for this, right? Man." If you end up waiting long enough, eventually the screen will start suggesting other games to try, such as Rain World, Inscription, Super Bomb Survival, and Outer Wilds, to name a few. Death's Reverie and Ghost of Perdition are naming references to the heavy metal band Opeth. Death's Reverie's name is referring to the album dubbed Ghost Reveries, and Ghost of Perdition, which is a Yisley's Pyrekeeper weapon skin, having direct naming reference to a song from said album. With the recent changes to server names, there's a chance a server has the name Scrimshaw. Scrimshaw is carved or decorated ivory or whalebone, but this name could also be referencing a visual novel on Steam called South Scrimshaw. Lumbo, the barber in the Hall of Shattered Wills, was originally a recurring creature in the dreams of developer Natoons. The composer for Deepwoken's OST, Nactigonus, has included several references to other musical pieces, whether it be from other video games or classical pieces. In the song Big Top Breakbeat, there's a reference to the Battle Block Theater menu theme. In the song To Shores Distant, there is a reference to the Gregorian chant for the dead, Disarray. And finally, in the song Pyres of Glass, there's a reference to the Fiddler on the Roof from the film Lineage. This next section will be condensed into one segment, as there are quite a few little tidbits throughout the Hall of Shattered Wills, also known as the Mod Office. Starting off with the kitchen area, a transgender flag can be found on the fridge, and there is a microwave on the floor that serves as a campfire. Additionally, there is a coffee machine, if you can call it that. There is also a cat that floats around the Mod Office that, when touched, ragdolls you. Everyone seems to call her Jeffrey, but her actual name is Kitty, with one T. In the barber room where Glumbo resides, there's a hidden crypt blade on the shelf, a drawing by the junior moderator Brownie, a render of a model of the former community manager Horror TM, with the actual model on the shelf alongside it. Additionally, in regards to horror, there are two drawings by the developer Natoons of him, with one of them featuring his pet hamster, Peanut. There are also drawings scattered around, drawn by moderators, with one of the drawings also featuring Peanut. In the same room where the moderator drawings are found, glog nuts, which are glaggle donuts, are scattered around on the tables, and a cursed image of SpongeBob is slightly visible on the projector. Additionally, a Spoingle is sitting in the detention spot. If you don't know what a Spoingle is, they're a reoccurring alien creature that appears in the projects that Natoons works on. The fish hole is an actual fishing spot moderators can fish from, but also functions as a whirlpool and will send unfortunate moderators that fall in it to the depths. Finally, there are plushies scattered around the office that represent current and former moderators of the Deepwoken staff team. The plushies represent the following: Worky Clock, Infected Scorpion, and Noah. Thank you for reaching the end of this video. I'm sorry if I'm a little awkward while reading these out. I don't do these kind of videos often, and I'm the kind of person whose throat will hurt if I talk for more than 10 minutes. But yeah, feel free to let me know if you guys enjoy these kinds of videos. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye guys!